Hey, hi, my name is Ike Madi, and once again, I want to welcome you to another edition of the Ike Madi Show. And today is a special edition because we're going to be reviewing Dr. Paul Enenche's book, Who Are You? You might not really see it because it's mirrored view. But this book is special, and Dr. Paul Enenche as a person is a very special person. He's a mentor to many. And as you know, God has used him to set up Dunamis International Gospel Center from which stands from Abuja, Nigeria, and blesses the whole world. But we're going to be focusing on this book by Dr. Paul Enenche, which is Who Are You? Your Character and Your Destiny. So by Dr. Pastor Paul Enenche. Okay, so I'd first done a review of one of his books, 21 Foolish Things People Do, and those you can find on my YouTube or my Facebook channel. But today, like I said, we're going to be doing this book, and the introduction of this book, I like Dr. Paul Enenche's writing style. I think it's really practical. It's it's something you can like readily apply. And I've had this book for a while really, and I decided, hey, it's quarantine season. Hey, why not let's do some reading and do some review and tell people about this book, give people options, things they can do. Later, I'm going to post links how you can get this particular book from the stores around. So, Who Are You starts with an introduction talking about, what makes what is spiritual growth. And first, he mentions Proverbs 6:16 to 19, and I'm just going to read it because it's really important and central to this book. Who are you? It says, "These 6 things that the Lord hates, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, and hearts that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren." I'm just going to lower this light a little bit. So, and that is from Proverbs 6, 16 to 19, saying the things that the Lord hates. These 6 things that the Lord hates. And so he basically says true spiritual growth is defined by increasing capacity to love what God loves and hate what God hates. This stuck with me because it's important. A lot of times you wonder, spiritual growth. What really is spiritual growth? And we see that when you say you're growing spiritually, it means that basically it doesn't just mean I pray more, I read my Bible more. No, that is one of the ways to grow spiritually, but it really means that you're increasing, according to Dr. Paul Enenche, you're increasing your capacity to hate what God hates and love what God loves. Wow, that's like really, really cool. And that is central. So, and then, Proverbs 6:16 to 19 tells us the things that the Lord hates, which is a proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, and hearts that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord amongst brethren. So that is spiritual growth. So if you're spiritual, you gotta hate what God hates and love what God loves. So basically, it says one of the greatest secrets of success on the face of the earth is to live a life that is pleasing to God. We shouldn't go about trying to please men. Many times, if you want to please men, that's why you begin to lie, or you begin to cheat, or you begin to cut corners because you're trying to please somebody. But if you set your heart of pleasing God, you firstly you prepare yourself for success. And that is a secret of success. That is true greatness in life. And then, so yeah, so that's it. That's it. So if you want to grow spiritually, then that means you got to increase your capacity to love what God loves and hate what God hates. Now, one of the first things that God hates, and then we go into chapter 1, is pride. God hates pride. And Dr. Paul Enenche, like I said, he makes it very practical. Like everybody can understand this. And he says, why is it that God hates pride? Because pride is Satan manifested, and there is nothing God hates like Satan manifested. So basically, when a person is proud, it reminds God of Satan. You know how God first created Lucifer, made him chief of angels, made him the musical director, but Satan says, hey, I'm going to be God, I'm going to chase God out of heaven. How can you do that? Like, seriously, what came into your mind, man? So that is pride, and that's why God hates pride. And so he says, pride, it was pride that made Satan fall from heaven, and it is true. You know, so so what is pride basically? What is pride? Pride is worship of self. Pride is the worship of self. You know, pride makes a person to be a god to himself, okay? So a proud person overestimates self and underestimates others. So, am I proud? I gotta check myself. Well, this is how you know if you're proud. Do you overestimate yourself? Do you underestimate others? That is pride. A proud person gives himself the glory that belongs to God. He gives himself the place that God should take. So if and God hates pride. Well, a proud leader would never say I'm sorry, and proud members would never say we're sorry. So talking about even in family relationships, right? A person who's proud, a man who's proud would never apologize to his wife if he's wrong. A woman who is proud would never apologize to her husband if she's wrong. So among the 6 things that God hates, pride is number 1. So we got to get rid of pride, really. We got to get rid of pride. Now, humility and exaltation, so humility is not a gift, it is a choice. We got to make a choice to be humble. We got to make a choice to submit to God and submit to authority. We should never allow pride come into our lives because God really hates pride. Now, God used Moses mightily, and that was because Moses was a humble man. He was a man out of God. He was a meek man. He was the meekest man in all the earth, if you remember from Numbers 12:3. And if you want to be used by God in ministry in life, have a wonderful family, you want to have, like a family where there's harmony, there's peace, then you and I, we've got to get rid of pride now. What we're reading, Who Are You by Dr. Paul Enenche. During the day, we're going to look at more chapters. And please share this video. I believe somebody needs this to read this and get to know who the person is. It is, who are you? Your character and your destiny. So this is going to get to the heart of the matter, get to our hearts. And if we change our hearts, we're going to change our outcome. Well, God bless you. This is Ike Martin. Well, like I said, we're reading Who Are You by Dr. Paul Enenche. Please find this book, read the book, go into the stores, buy books. Bible says, buy the truth and sell it not. So find it on, I believe it's on Amazon and a couple others. But like I said, I'm going to post the links later where you can get the books. And God bless you. Stay tuned. Don't forget, share this video. God bless you. See you tomorrow for other chapters of Who Are You by Dr. Paul Enenche. Yay!